Alright, so this is the stuff I'm gonna keep recap from my last magnet fishing. So this jig is mine. I bought the jig. I gotta put this bend the squirt back. Whoops, sorry. Sorry for taking so much time just to do something so simple, but hey, it'll help me later on. So, alright, that's good. So, the jig is mine. I bought the jig, but I found this just sitting. Somebody didn't want it anymore because the bottom of it got tore up, but it's still usable. I don't know why somebody would just throw it down, but whatever. Yeah, people are people. So it's watermelon red. Yeah, watermelon red, froggy toed, double curly tailed legs. Yeah, so I just put that on my own jig I bought because somebody just discarded it. Anyway, so this is a cross I found. It was a necklace, as you can see, with the ring at the top of it. So I'll get some like string or something to put back on it. But it has all sorts of like writing and stuff on it. But it's been down there for so long you can't read any of it. It probably said INRA or NRI or whatever it is called. I can't remember exactly what it is off the top of my head, but whatever. Probably said that up there, and then it had some more stuff down there. And some of the blue paint is coming off too. I don't know if those were originally stones that came out or broke up, but I think they were just blue paint because it looks like it smeared some of the paint off. So it's probably just blue paint. Anyway, so yeah, whoever lost this had bad luck until I recovered it. Now they'll get their good luck back again. So yeah. Anyways, I got this hook. So this is what red hooks look like that are unpainted. I don't know if all red hooks like this, but you can still see some of the red paint that is there. I resharpened all the hooks. Alright, so this is grub, curly-tailed chartreuse grub on a like half-aught or fourth-aught circle hook. That's nice. That circle hook came with it. I didn't put that in there. This rooster tail that I got, the willow blade on this one is still good. The other rooster tail I got, the willow blade was bent on it, but still usable. The treble hooks on this were no good, so this treble hook I actually got from another magnet fishing trip, my last magnet fishing trip, so I was able to put it on there. But the rooster tail was gone, so I'll get some string and put a new tail on it, and some yarn string or something like that, some like natural fiber string and or artificial fray fiber, so that it like splits apart and it looks like a rooster's tail. Original rooster's tail on the fishing lure, and then I'll tie it on there with some braided fishing line that I have, and yeah. So I'll fix this up before I fish with it, and I won't be fishing with this for a while, but yeah, I haven't begun to even become close to ready to do my magnet fishing lure challenge, lures that I've got magnet fishing. Alright, so then I got this really nice spoon. I had to replace the swivel because the swivel is no good on it. Yeah, and then this hook is my hook that I bought. It didn't come up with any hooks on it for some odd reason, but yeah, whatever. and it's still good. It still has its paint on it. Most spoons, when you recover them, don't have their paint and design on them anymore. This just has some patina on it, obviously from being on the bottom of the lake, and it has patina on the inside of it too, but it's still shiny, as you can see, and both sides are still shiny, so it's still very viable. I'm not a spoon fisherman, but hey, it's a free lure, so yeah. Anyways, and then I had more weights that I was going to keep, but two of them had really pin-sized holes, which is fine when they're not all rusted out, but because they had rusted out, they were impossible to get the line out, so there's no way to get new line in them, so I had to throw them away. One was just lead, and the other one was tungsten, so I lost another good tungsten weight, but yeah, oh well, it was free. So this is just one of those lead ones like this that has the brass on it, and it moves around and stuff. That's for like chop shot, if you're wondering. And then this lead one, I had to sand it, so always be careful when you're sanding lead, because it's toxic to humans, so yeah. But I had to sand off the burrs so that way my nephew, when he goes to fish with this, wouldn't get cut by the lead, because if you get cut by lead, you can get lead into your bloodstream, and you don't want that. So yeah, I had to sand just this one little part here because there was one little burr sticking up on this, and this is again lead. This is a big piece of lead, probably an ounce, I'm guessing. Yeah, it's an ounce, I'm pretty sure. And I'm pretty sure this is also an ounce, and this is the best weight that I got. And I sanded this off because it was really bad rusted. So, looks like I missed some spots because of some pitting, but it's good enough that you're not going to get cut on it. Smooth enough. Doesn't have to be sanded 100% because it's gonna get wet and rusty again anyways, so yeah. Anyways, this is my probably 1 ounce tungsten weight. Yeah, so I got 4 good weights, this reusable weights this time, and those will all go to my nephew in his tackle box. Alright, so I got this fishing rod. Oh, I'll put it over here. I got this fishing rod. It's a Zebco. It's one of those casting rods, but not a big casting rod. It did have the original reel on it too, and all of the apertures work on it. So yeah, I'm not gonna sit there and unscrew it on camera. But yeah, it all works, so you can put a new reel on it. Still has the thumb bar on it too, and it still has the padding on it. So yeah, good quality Zebco rod, and it's called Zebco Splash. Something action shaft. Something action shaft. I can't quite read it because the paint came off a little bit there, but whatever. Besides the point. Yeah. So the reel is seized up on it, so I just threw the reel away. But this rod is compatible with my nephew's rod that I gave him from my childhood. So, well, into adulthood, because I kept fishing with it, even though it was a small rod. It's like a 5'6" rod or something like that. But yeah, so I got the Zebco rod, and if for some odd reason he breaks his rod, which happens a lot, then he'll be able to take the reel off of that and put it on this, and that's why I kept this, because I have a use for it. So yeah, there's that. And again, I'll give you another look at my lures. Alright, see you.